Good day, learners. Welcome back to our mathematics class for today. If you could recall, in our last class, we started sequences. Today, we're going to move on a type of sequence which we refer to as arithmetic progression. In short, AP. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a sequence in which each of the term are differ by a specific constant, either by adding or subtracting that particular constant. Meaning that when we have the sequence, then the difference between the second term and the first term will be equal to the difference between the third term and the second term. The difference between the fourth term and the third term will be the same as the difference between the fifth term and the fourth term. When we are having the same differences between these terms through addition or subtraction, we term this an arithmetic progression. Let's say, for instance, let's check this 1, 5, 9, 13. This is a sequence. The first value here is called the first term. That is the first value. We have the first term. Why this one? The first value here is called the first term. We have the second term, we have the third term, and we also have the fourth term. When now look at this, this is 1, and we have 5 here. If I add 4 to this one, I have 5. 5 plus 4, I have 9. 9 plus 4, I have 13. The second term is gotten by the addition of 4. Meaning the rule is that adding 4 to each term. When we have the same constant adding to each term to get the next term, we call this an arithmetic progression. Now, this value is called the first term. Our first term is denoted as A. Now, we want to find the differences between the second term and the third term. The difference is called common difference. A difference that is common to both of them. And this one is denoted as D. So the common difference is going to be equals to T2, that is the second term minus first term, or is equals to the third term minus second term, which means 5 minus 1 will equals to 9 minus 5, which is equals to 4. Now, our first term is denoted as A. Our common difference is denoted as what? 4. Now, when we know this, we can from here get other terms. If our first term is A, our second term is going to be addition of 4 to this first term, meaning A plus, and this 4 main common difference, which is what? D. A plus D. Then the third term will be A plus D plus another D, while the fourth term will be A plus D, then plus another D. So when we look at it, I'm going to have A plus D, then A plus D plus D, we have 2D. Then A plus D, we have 3D. When we look at this exactly, we are going to get our values. Okay, my first term here is 1. My second term is A plus D. When this one is 1, D is 4. 1 plus 4, I'm going to have 5. Then this one, when my A is 1 plus 2 multiplied by my common difference here is 4. 2 times 4, we have 8. 8 plus 1, I'm going to have 9. Likewise here, 1 plus 3 times, my common difference is 4. 3 times 4, we have 12. 12 plus 1, I'm going to have 13. So this is how we are going to go on until we now get to the last term. So this will now take us to the nth term of an arithmetic progression. If you are a new member on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for my subsequent content. And do not forget to share to other learners for them to benefit. So let's dive in. If you could recall from the previous preamble, we look at some values in which our first sequence there is noted as A, meaning first term, our first term as A. Our second term will be equals to A plus D. Our third term will be equals to A plus 2D. That is, it's going to be one less than the previous one. Our fourth term will be equals to A plus 3D. This is how we are going to continue adding this until we now get to the nth term. Our nth term means the last term. Nth term will be equals to A plus, open your bracket, n minus 1, close bracket, D. Now, this is the formula for calculating arithmetic progression, which is denoted as UN equals to A plus, open your bracket, n minus 1, close bracket, D. So this is the formula for calculating arithmetic progression, where this UN can also be denoted by TN. Sometimes some textbooks we use TN, while some textbooks we use UN. Now, what is now the derivation of each time? UN, either you call it UN or you call it TN, it means last term or the nth term. The nth term. So it means the nth term or the last term, where your A means the first term. Our N in this place, N means number of terms. Number of terms. But sometimes it is normally difficult for some people to determine how many terms we have in that particular question. Instead of now putting that number of terms in our memory, why can't we use that word position of term? Position of term. So that the position of terms means, is it first, is it second, third, fourth, 21st, 22nd, 47th? All these one, they are referring to N, where your D means common difference. So this formula will be used in our calculation for today. Tn or Un will equals to A plus, open your bracket, n minus 1, close bracket, D. Example 1. Find the arithmetic progression 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. Find its question A, 8, 10. Now, we have this sequence. From this sequence, we want to find the 8th term. So from this sequence, our first term, that is the first value here, which is 9. Then our common difference will now be second term minus the first term, 12 minus 9, which is equals to 3. Then 8th term. So this 8 is the number of terms. This is what I refer to as position. So TH is denoted as the position or the nth term. So which means our n equals to 8. 8. Fine. Then from our formula, we are told to find its 8th term. You know your UN equals to A plus, open bracket, n minus 1, close bracket, D. So our n is 8, U8 equals to, our first term is 9 plus, open your bracket, our n is 8 minus 1, close bracket, our common difference is 3. So we have 9 plus 8 minus 1, I'm going to have 7. And you know, bracket means multiplication here, multiply by 3. So I have 9 plus 7 times 3, I have 21. 21 plus 9, I'm going to have 30. So which means that the 8th term, which is the U8, equals to what? 30. Now for the question B, 99th term, meaning our A remain 9, our D remains 3. Our N now is going to be equal to 99. Applying a formula, UN equals to A plus open bracket N minus 1 close bracket D. So we have U 99 equals to my first term from here is 9 plus my number of term is 99 minus 1. So my common difference here is 3. So I have 9 plus 99 minus 1, I have 98 multiplied by 3. So we have 9 plus 98 multiplied by 3. We have 294. So 294 plus our 9, we have 303. 303, that's our U99. So which means 99th term is going to give us 303. Then our nth term. In this nth term, don't forget we still have our first term to be A, our common difference to be D, but our n will not be equal to n. That is nth term, n equals to n. So un equals to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket D. Our first term remains 9 plus our n is n minus 1. Common difference is D. So we have 9 plus, we have to open this bracket. 3 times n, we have 3n minus 3 times 1, 3. Collect like terms, 9 minus 3 plus 3n. So we have 9 minus 3, I have 6 plus 3n. So there's nothing we can do to it. Our un equals to 6 plus 3n. Example 2. The 43rd term of an AP is 26. Find the first term of the progression given that its common difference is 1 over 2. The 43rd term of an AP is 26. Look at this 43rd term. It refers to number of term or the position of that term. Now, meaning our n equals to 43. Because the 43rd term of an AP is 26, is equals to 26. This means our un is equals to 26, the 43rd term. So this 43rd term will now be u 43rd is equals to 26. Let's do it this way. Find the first term. Find A, unknown, of the progression given that its common difference D is 1 over 2. Don't forget in mathematics, the word is means is equals to. Now, from here, we know we are dealing with arithmetic progression AP. The formula of the last term is un equals to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket D. Now, our n is 43rd, is equals to A plus n minus 1 bracket D. Come back to these our parameters. U43 equals to 26. Anywhere I see U43, I will put 26. So here now we have 26 is equals to, my first term is what I'm looking for, A, plus number of term, our n, 43, minus 1. My common difference remain 1 over 2. So I have 26 equals to A plus 43 minus 1, I have 42. Don't forget the middle of bracket means times, multiply by 1 over 2. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes in 42, I have 21. So 26 equals to A plus 21. So take this one here, 26 minus 21 equals to A. So my A equals to 26 minus 21, so I'm going to have 5. So the value of A, the value of the first term here equals to 5. Example 3. Find the number of terms in an AP given that its first and last terms are 13 and minus 23 respectively, and that its common difference is minus 2 whole number 1 over 4. Let us interpret this. Find the number of terms. Number of terms means our n is unknown. In an AP, given that its first and last terms, first term, which is A, is 13, and don't forget the meaning of last term, un, is equals to minus 23. and that its common difference, which is D, is equals to minus 2 whole number 1 over 4. Let's change this one into improper fraction. 4 times 2 we have 8 plus 1 we have 9 minus 9 over 4. Now using our formula that says un is equals to a plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket d. Don't forget our un is minus 23. Our first term is 13 plus we are told to find number of term, which is n minus 1. Our common difference is minus 9 over 4 minus 9 over 4. Minus 23 is equal to 13 plus minus 9 over 4 times n. I'm going to have minus 9 over 4. Minus is minus, and we have plus. 9 over 4 times 1, 9 over 4. Don't forget, minus 9 over 4 times n. It should be minus 9n over 4. Close your brackets. From here, I can have it to be, now this does not have n. Let me take this one here. Minus 23. When this one is coming across this equals to, change to what? Minus 13 is equals to, now, plus and minus, I'm going to have minus 9n over 4. Plus and plus 9 over 4. Now, minus 23 minus 13, I have minus 36 is equals to. Now, let me find the LCM here. The LCM of 4 and 4 is 4. 4 goes in 4, we have 1. 1 multiplied by minus 9n, minus 9n, plus 4 goes in 4, we have 1. 1 times n, we have what? 1 times 9, we have 9. So from here, let me say over 1 here. From here, I can cross multiply. When you cross multiply, this value multiply 1, I'm going to have minus 9n plus 9 is equals to minus 36 multiply 4, minus 36 multiplied by 4. So minus 9n plus 9 is equals to, when you multiply, what do we have? Minus 144. Now, plus 9 will come and meet 144 because it does not possess n. Minus 9n is equals to minus 144. When it's crossed, it changes to what? Minus 9. So minus 9n is equals to, when you minus 144 minus 9. Minus 144, I'm owing somebody 144 naira, and I'm owing another person 9 naira. If I want to know how much am I owing them together, I have to add them together. I'm going to be minus 153 naira. Now, from here, I want to get the value of my n. I have to divide both sides by minus n, minus 9. Minus 9n over minus 9 is equal to minus 153 over minus 9. Minus cancel minus, 9 cancel 9, n equals to minus goes in minus. So 153 divided by 9. Our value is 17. So the number of terms in this is equals to 17. So this is the introduction to our arithmetic progression, or let me say, is the lesson 1. We are going to move on to lesson 2, where we are going to be solving other questions that relate to word problem in arithmetic progression. Before I leave for today, if you find this class so interesting, kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for my subsequent content. Please do not forget to share to your loved one for them to benefit. I remain Latif Ismaila Akambi, your mathematics and chemistry tutor. Thank you.